Hi folks, Jacob here, back with another episode of Timberborn. Hopefully all of you are having a good one today. So, last episode, we started work on the power, we got the frame of the power done. We're getting the wheels in. We're dealing with our little water situation. Which looks to have cleared up for the most part. We got flippin' stranded beavers. How do you... Flooded building. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Open. Just flat open. Why didn't you guys open? Because of the contamination. No recipe selected. We don't need that. Efficient scrap metal. Flooded building. Just open. Holy crapola. How's the stranded situation? Being fixed. You're... Okay, you're open. Okay. So we can put you back to auto. Now we should be good, right? Yeah, I'm going to leave that open just for the time being. Until I know the contamination is gone. And they're still stranded. Unbelievable. Okay. We should be good now. So this can go back to auto. You're set to auto. We should be fine. Right? We're still waiting on these beavers getting rescued. What's taking so long? It's not the wheels. What building project? Oh my gosh. We are pausing this until you guys rescue those beavers. Oh my gosh. Oh, no, that ain't. You guys will live. You're just hungry and thirsty. But that's fine. You'll live. You'll live. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this is... Why? Why? Come on. I wish I could see who's the beaver I'm looking for. Is it you? Is help finally coming? Yes, it is. You... They're gonna die. They're gonna die. I've got lemmings. I don't have beavers. I have lemmings. I don't want to even queue up a single thing. Well, I can at least plan out. I can at least plan out, but I am not queuing up a single thing until... Okay. They're saved. They're good. They're good. Oh my gosh. Alright. Now I can queue up extra work. Alright. No homeless beavers. I can turn these projects back on. But we have 7 beavers without jobs. Oh my gosh. Alright. But this has been dealt with. So now we can actually come down here. Large pile. Large tank. Set to empty. You'll take catalyst. You supply. You get that. Need to get the last. Okay, efficient mine is in. And scavengers are in. Alright. I think that was the last metal area we had to worry about. Oh, it's in. It's in. It's in. All right. So. All right. Let's see how the power does with the engines off. We currently got about 7,000 power. So the question is, how much are we going to use? It seems like we have just enough power. The project works. The project works. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. We're now down to 6,000 power. It barely works. Okay. But that's working. I'm happy. I've got 8 unemployed beavers. I guess we need more builders. You know what, actually, let's do a hauler's hut. Workplace low. Max it out. Alright. We should be good. We've got a lot of wood. Got a fair amount of power. Holy crap. All right. Okay, now we only have 4 unemployed beavers. So another builder's hut. Oh, no. Okay. So this is fine. This is fine. Water situation here is fixed. This is fine. Oh, no, you're supposed to supply. Supply! Food's holding pretty good. Power's holding. This is almost finished. Soon we'll have more builders. You know what? Let's get that all high prioritized. Get that project finished. Alright, no unemployed beavers. Doing good on the power. Jeez, you guys are... working on that instead of the other projects that we got 2 unemployed beavers. Just wait. Just wait. See if someone dies of old age. Okay, so we might need to look at improving food a little bit more. So let's get a farmhouse. And we're low on karabi, so let's get some. Let's get that constructed. Oh, and I got a cat in here. Meow. Lulu's a good cat. Yes, you are. One open job. Alright, let's look into more housing options. Alright. Get a little more housing, because we're running low on beds. Alright. Would like this project to get done. Oh my gosh, are you guys still working on that? Well, we got plenty of water coming in. Yep. Let's chop all that. Huh. We could connect along there. Alright, so where do we have anything else to do? We got plenty of wood. I think we're just at the point where we're going to let beavers do what they do best. Which is get projects going. Oh, hey, we could actually path up here. Alright, get that path. Let's chop these trees out. Alright, so now that we got those taken care of, do we want to work on those? Not really. No, could get these trees. Alright, so that's slowly coming together. Extra water is spilling out. Got a bunch of extra water here. This project is slowly coming together. Yeah, it just, that's what it is gotta let the beavers do what they do best. How are we looking over here? Wow, no one's finished this? Up that priority. And you know what? Let's bring a lumberjack up here. I saw that number for a second rise. We could. Let's get that cut up and that cut up. And drought is started. All right. Things are looking good there. All right, got all that going. Nothing to do in range. Well, then you are no longer needed. One injured beaver. 2 job openings. 16 housing. Alright. Well, question is, will we get this done in time? And they're also working on that. Alright, need some more treated planks, which we don't have a supply of. Okay, so this got built. So we're waiting for this to get scavenged out. Oh. Well, let's take a look at, 20,000 science for this? Well. Yes, let's unlock the Earth Repopulator. Get that going. Alright. So, looks like... Well, that's going to be a long-term project. Yeah, it's already... Geez, 2,000 metal blocks. Yeah, that's going to take a while. Oh... Got that going. Yep. That's set to go. How are we looking over here? Not much scrap metal left? And you guys are still working on this. 10 more treated planks. Alright. Did I already... Yeah, I already high prioritized that. Ooh, nothing for you to do? Then your services are no longer required. Okay. Well, we're just barely meeting power demand. And the batteries probably help a little. So what I'm willing to bet is when a treated plank is ready, they grab it Now, are you going to... You're smacking it in. Okay. No. This is just to get it prepped, not an actual go get a bunch of beavers. Alright. So we got that mine set up. So that should be... Yeah, all the efficient mines are ready to go once we're out of scrap metal. Which we'll probably have to turn a couple of them on, depending on how the metal situation goes. Probably need to look at getting more smelteries going. Because it feels like we're not meeting conditions. So you know what? Let's demolish... Well, let's demolish all of those. Oh, that's going to get us a bunch of metal blocks back. And... let's see. Gears, logs, metal blocks. Yeah, everything from that should get refilled. And anywho, let's get a couple smelters going. Break that. Grab that so we can grab these. Let's see. You want the finished product. You want to obtain scrap metal. And we'll get that going there. So we need to get this taken care of. And I'm noticing time, so we'll be taking a little break. And I'll send you guys to Steve the Beaver. And when we come back, we will get some more progress done. Hi folks, Steve the Ironteeth here, letting Jacob take a small break here. I'm happy to see the colony growing, and I know Jacob enjoys playing this game. If you enjoy these videos and want to see more, then hit the subscribe button. If you like the video or the series, consider hitting the like button, as it helps get the video out there. If you have any thoughts or comments, drop them down in the comments section. And if you want to be notified when a video goes live, hit the bell icon. Well, looks like Jacob is ready to get going. Back to the fun. Alright, thank you for the break. Was much appreciated. Oh, let's get you guys back to fast speed. 3 jobs without beavers. This is actually, I think, the next day for me, IRL. Don't have much going on here. And I know we just got this started. You get this going. Already been high prioritized? Yeah, already been high prioritized. So we're in the middle of a drought. Yeah, a lot of our projects right now is just waiting. By the way, efficient scrap. I'm just curious. Regular scrap just takes... Okay. Nothing to do in range. Let's go take a look. Alright, you are no longer needed. Let's see. What else can we do? What else can we do? What are we building here? Smelters. Let's make this, lower the priority on this. Well, actually, what I could have done was just, there we go. Higher the priority on that. Put that to normal priority. And yeah, I think we're good. 4 beavers without a job. Well, I can always use more builders. I guess we'll get more builders in. High prioritize that. We're doing pretty good. Alright, we got the smelters in. We're currently meeting our power needs. Did we build that? Yeah, we did. Okay, so that's metal blocks. That's scrap metal. 0.6 days till the drought's over. There's not much you guys can do. You're doing your thing. Alright, we're getting the scrap metal over here taken care of. Just gotta keep an eye on it, because probably gotta do a path downwards at some point. You know, we could get this wood. Path. I mean, not path. Whoa, not that many. Wood cutting. There we go. And cut all these. All right. How's that builder's hut coming along? Just needs to be hammered in. Drought is over. Got stuff coming in. This is still going good. We got hungry beavers and thirsty beavers. Alright, so this is being worked on. But only so many workers can work on it at once, so I guess they're going to start working on the Wonder, which is already at 13%. Yeah, there's not much to really do. We got 4 open jobs. Got plenty of beds. What do you mean you guys are sitting here? There's always something for you guys to do. Alright, you're good here. That's fine. That's fine. Don't really need to worry about that. Yeah, I think at this for the most part, we're just gotta let the beavers do what they do best. Which is build, survive. Oh, those are materials. I was about to say we were looking low on food, but no, here's food. We're fine for the most part. Yeah, 8 types of food. No, wait. We're short one. Algae. Where's the mushrooms? Algae. Mushrooms. Here we go. Mushroom storage is full. Okay, hold on. Food factory, corn rations. You do algae. Fermented cassavas. Oh, we do not have fermented mushrooms going. Okay, that actually explains a lot. Okay, so we need to fix that. So food, fermenters. You will be doing mushrooms. And then we will have a large warehouse storage of fermented mushrooms. Okay, I was wondering what was going on. It's like there should be 8 types of food, you know, plus berries, so 9. And I was only counting 8. That explains why we've been short some food. Alright. So this project is coming along fine. Alright, so this is being built. Plenty of logs. Plenty of planks. And it is done. Alright, so we got room for fermented mushrooms. Alright, hopefully that shoots up our well-being a little bit. Speaking of well-being, let's see. What fur is a bit of an issue? Can we do a shower? Let's see. Well-being. Double shower. Yes, unlock, unlock, unlock. Alright. Fermented mushrooms. Yep, there we go. Campfire. Need more campfires. Okay. Okay. I can do that. I can do that. Just need to find places to put them. We got a lot of berries over here. We don't need this many. Mark those for demolition. How are we doing on this? 23%. Jeez. Just waiting on things to get done. Okay, gotta wait for these guys. Alright, thank you. Well-being. Campfire. 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on, finish. There we go. Alright. So let's see. What else do we need for well-being? Braziers. Oh, we're not heating the braziers. Roof, lantern, brazier, beaver bust. Okay, apparently we're not hitting those. How are we not hitting those? Well, I know why we're not hitting the roofs. What did I say it was? Roof, lantern, brazier, and bust? Yeah, lantern, roof, brazier, beaver bust. Okay. Well, let's see. Decorations. Yes, get the roofs. Let's see. What can we do? Can we do this? I'm trying to figure out how to get the building going. Oh, I see a way. Demolish that. Okay. So we need triple platforms. Here and here. Followed by single platforms. And then we sort of need that here as well. And now we need triples on either side with a single. Then another triple. Put triple into single. And then double, double, single, single. Okay, so we got a stairway. So this needs to go. That needs to go. that needs to go. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. We got a triple there. Okay, a single here, a single here. All right, so that'll work for that side. All right. So I guess what I need to do is the same thing over here. Triple, triple. Single. Stairs, stairs, stairs. Single. All right, that'll get the roofs taken care of. Oh. Alright, that should get the roofs taken care of. How are we looking over here? 31%. Alright. So yeah, they just need to do their thing. You know what? I'm going to move this to over here so we can get an extra campfire in. Alright, so how's our well-being? Things are looking better. Campfire could be improved. I guess what we could do is that... Oh, I forgot that little thing. There we go. That should help the beavers find the projects. Alright. So roof aesthetic will be good. What do you mean we got straight? God dang. Stranded beavers. Wait. Although they're sort of proving we don't need that upper thing, so... Alright. So all that's going on. Fermenters are doing their thing. Might want a couple more fermenters. Sorry, had to sneeze there. No, not the platform. There we go, the path. Fermented mushrooms. Fermented mushrooms. Nothing to arrange. Let's take a look. You're done. Alright. So we're good here. We got the fermenters going. Beavers are still hard at work on the Wonder. Alright, this is all finished. So now... okay, need to try to get this right. No, not... There we go. Yes, just demolish that. Demolish that. Alright. So let's see how this goes. They want braziers for sure. How far does a brazier go out? 2 squares. Okay, so the... So we need one here and here. Oh, gonna pause these just for a second. All right. We also need brazier here and here. So pause those. All right, so what was it? Beaver bust? You're a 3-squarer. So we'll put one here, 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 and here. Pause that. Pause that. Pause that. And pause that. Alright, can leave it go. Now, lanterns. They are a 1-squarer. So, can we get a lantern here? Yes, we can. All right. So that'll cover those beavers. Then we'll need a 1 square here, 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 and here of lanterns. Those can be done automatically. And we can allow these, since these are at the end. Not too far, so beavers can build you. Alright, we're working on it. And that's at 37%. Alright, how are we looking over here? Oh, we're stacked. Yeah, the only thing we're really low on is kohlrabies and fermented soybeans. And yeah, that's not really a big issue to have. All right. Can't get all required materials. You're waiting for metal blocks. Well, I guess let's get some more smelters online. How you guys doing over here? You're doing fine. All right. And we got some stuff over here. All right. Looks like we're doing good. And we've got more metal blocks coming in. No one to work. You're short one. All right. We're doing pretty good. How's this coming along? Almost 40%. You got all the gears you need. Let's see how... Oh, this project's finished. So this should be good to work for during the next bad tide. Nothing to do in range. Let's go take a look. Yep, you finished your job. All right. Put stairs here. Single platform. All right. Lumberjack flag. Those have been marked. Those have been marked. Oh, bad tide approaching. And let's get a flag here to grab these trees. All right. We should be good. All right, so how are we looking? Can't get enough. This is finished. This is good. Oh, no, don't want to do that. Holding control by accident. Got beavers doing that. I think we're doing good. So, yeah, and we're almost done with the repopulator, so I think this is a good point to call it for today's episode, so hopefully you'll enjoy. This has been Jacob. If you like this kind of content and want to see more, consider hitting the subscribe button. That way the videos show up in your feed. If you like this video or this series, consider hitting the like button. It helps out with the algorithm. If you have any thoughts about today's projects or want to talk about your own projects or want to suggest a project for the future, drop a comment down below. And if you want to be notified right away of when a video goes live, considering the bell icon, that way YouTube can send you a message right away when a video goes live. This has been Jacob. Keep gaming and have a good one, folks.